He who fights with monsters should look to it that he himself does not become a monster. Evil cannot be eradicated by committing greater evil. It can be eliminated by kindness, sympathy, and love. We all fight battle with the monsters, and they should be repaid in the same spice. However, while battling, one must remember the true identity of oneself. There are always some principles, whether in love or war, and we should adhere to those rules unlike our adversaries. To answer evil through evil means is nothing but encouraging the vicious cycle. Thus behave different from your enemies in the face of evil. Nothing on earth consumes a man more quickly than the passion of resentment. We all face problems and situations in life. Some people get stuck and despise themselves while dealing with the incidents and calamities of life. Life is too short to indulge yourself in depths and miseries. Life moves on with or without people. People who suffer losses of any kind, they keep it in heart, and this particular phenomena keeps on digging them inside. Time passes by and they feel let down. The best action is to keep a constant smile on your face. No matter what the prevailing circumstances are, we are not here eternal, and so are the problems. Get over the shit which weighs you down and fly beyond any limits. Become who you are. We become what we think of ourselves. If we think ourselves competent, hardworking, and diligent, our output will be the same. If we feed ourselves with negativity and evil ways, we might end up embracing evil. People who dream big, they did not only dream, rather chase them madly. Ultimately, they achieve what they aim for. Same is the case with a person who lags behind in life. No one except himself is the reason for his failure and backwardness. We have it in with ourselves, which require to accomplish and achieve big in our lives. Without music, life would be a mistake. Music is the food for soul. It helps us forget the problems and difficulties of life. As the food is necessary for the physical growth of body, same is the case with music. It heals all your wounds and woes. Music gives you a melancholic viewpoint of life. Without music, love is a burden of worries and depression. Whenever you'll end yourself in some trouble or a difficult period, just play some good music and enjoy the moment. It'll help you mitigate and alleviate the pain which lays you down. Remember, you don't know all the miseries of the world. Nothing is going to last permanent. And last but not the least, music is the panacea for all ailments. It is not a lack of love, but a lack of friendship that makes unhappy marriages. Friendship is something which is related to strong understanding and covering each other's back. Sincere and loyal friends are not less than a blessing in this hypocritic world. The main cause behind the flop marriages is the lack of understanding each other and a relative distance between the couple. There are things which we can't share with our partner but feel comfortable while sharing the same with your friends. A happy marriage requires more than traditional relationship between the couples in order to keep them blossoming together. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. Difficult situations and problems create the men of vigorous strength and great wit. We strive and thrive and ultimately come stronger out of disguise. It is rightly said there is always blessing in disguise. Wherever the life throws you, just take it as an opportunity and overcome the odds in your favor. There is no use of crying and despising oneself. Instead, adopt a positive attitude and cope the problems with gallantry, valor, and bravery. I am not upset that you lied to me. I am upset that from now on I can't believe you. Loyalty and sincerity are the bases of any relationship. When people start lying to you, just obliterate them from your life, for they are of no use to you. It happens so that we start blind trusting people, and they turn back on you in flurry of moments. We think of such people as our friends, but they are not trustworthy enough. They will ridicule and backbite you in your absence. We don't lose such hypocrites, rather they lose us sincere and loyal friends by cheating and fraud. There is always some madness in love, but there is always some reason in madness. Madness is such a mental state where you lose control on yourself. People who indulge in any sort of love, they are actually being mad by choice. You can neither live nor die while being in love. We are guided by reason, and love is not exception to this phenomena. Some things happen for a reason, and we are destined to embrace the inevitable. World is beautiful if it is gauged through the prism of love, beauty, and the truth. You have your way. I have my way. As far as the right way, the correct way, and the only way, it does not exist. Humans are all different and incompatible. We possess different skills and talents. To attain and achieve our goals, we may use different methods and approaches. As people are different from each other, therefore, their means to acquire goals and objectives are different. There is no absolute or fixed thing, and everything is just based on different perspective and viewpoints. We have to create acceptance and let people attain the harmony through their very own methods and means. People who follow perfection in everything often end up with nothing except regrets and guilts. Sometimes, people don't want to hear the truth because they don't want their illusions destroyed. Truth can be bitter pills sometimes which we refuse to swallow. The reason is we don't want to either face the reality or fear the truth. We construct and build dreams in our imagination and don't want truth to shatter them. It's just a temporary relief, and the truth will stare you in the face sooner or later.